Hey, what's up, guys? We have some exciting news. We're going to get to that in 1 second, but there's many ways you can help support the channel. They're all listed down below in the description. And the news is not a case per se, it's cases. It's multiple cases. The DOJ, which is over top of the ATF, kind of controls the ATF and it controls all their court cases. Well, the DOJ, because of Trump's executive order, has asked all judges in all their cases to temporarily pause all their Second Amendment cases. That includes everything. And the reason why is because they might be changing their stances on all these gun cases. So whether it's pistol braces or whatnot, they might be changing their stance, which could be good for us. This is exciting news because this means that a lot of the cases might go away. They might not challenge everything, including the engaged in the business case, which I have gave an affidavit in, and I'm a part of that case down in Texas. So that might be one of the cases that they're going to let go bye bye. There's also a bunch of other cases that we could talk about. There's tons and tons of cases out there, including the case that's down in Texas dealing with braced pistols. I could see that going away, but there's a lot of fighting to be done. Whether they drop all the cases or choose not to defend some cases, we'll have to see. I would also like to see them, um, as you saw my video this morning, I would like to see them drop the cases against Matt, Justin, and Tate. There's the auto key card case and plus the sailor in Virginia Beach. I would love to see them say, "Hey, we're not gonna contest the appeal. We're gonna let you win the appeal." That would be freaking fantastic, and I would love to see that. That would be much better than a presidential pardon with those guys because that would mean that they would get all their rights back, which would be a very, very good thing. This is exciting news, and this is showing that at least the the judges, not the judges, but the DOJ is taking Trump seriously. Unless the DOJ is actually going to capitulate and have the judges give a final ruling of it, I don't know. Isn't this the worst scenario where all things can bite us again soon once a Dem is back in office? It depends. What they can do is they can enter into a consent agreement, which saying, "Hey, we're gonna let you win. We're not gonna drop it, but we're gonna give you a consent agreement to say, hey, this is you win. We admit it. We agree not to do that." And once that consent agreement is signed, then that would mean that it's legally binding. So they wouldn't be able to go back and undo it because they would have a consent agreement. Yeah, I want the prosecution punished and my USAID money back. We all want our USAID money back. I saw something this morning that said that Pizza Hut changing from in dining to delivery only was because USAID gave them like millions and millions of dollars to remodel all their stores into carry out only. I don't know how true that is, but it is, it is. All right, so just wanted to let you know what is going on. It looks like the DOJ is going to be reviewing every case, and it looks like this might be winning for us. All right, guys, that's it. It's gonna be a quick little live stream. I don't want to do too long here. I got another video that's currently rendering. I'm gonna push that back until tomorrow. That is on the bill to block credit card processors from using merchant ID codes to identify firearm sales. That will come out tomorrow. Um, talk to the the representative in Congress that that introduced it, so we'll be able to um, bring you some information. I'm definitely skeptical of Pam Bondi, but this is a step in the right direction. Now do FRTs and 80% lowers. Those cases, I don't know. The 80% case might be too far along in the Supreme Court for that, but with the FRTs, the the um, the Justice Department can say we're not going to defend it because you got to remember there is a motion for summary judgment in the courts. So all they would have to do is to say, "Hey, we're withdrawing an appeal. We don't want to appeal anymore," and that would end that case. That would be quick and easy to do for the Justice Department. And I think that might be one of the ones that you see because it's going to go the way of the bump stocks. I mean, there's no way that it can't. Pam Bondi is less than mediocre, by the way. All it says. C. Whoop says Pam Bondi is mediocre at best. She's less than mediocre. You got to remember. Oh, by the way, and also thank you, politically incorrect machine, for the $5 super chat. Pam Bondi is definitely not a good AG. I wish we had a better AG, but that's the one we have. But I also heard that she's a yes woman and would do anything that Trump tells her to do. So that might be a good thing. All right, guys, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Remember that I love you all, and I thank you for all the support that you have given me. And we will be back at 5 p.m. with a debate, missing a debate partner. It's going to be kind of funny, but whatever. Free Matt Hoover, exactly. Free CRS, all that. All right. Are these state cases too? That's a good question. No, this will not be state cases. This is only federal cases. The Department of Justice only has jurisdiction over federal cases. It does not have jurisdiction over state cases. So the state cases would have to be up to the local states. The DOJ really cannot do anything about those cases. I really wish they would, but they can't. Now, if a state case and they sue it to bring it into federal court, then the DOJ can step in. But as for like state level charges and stuff like that, that is not going to be affected. Now, if you sue a state saying that their law violates a federal law or violates the US Constitution, that is in federal court. So that gives them little more leeway, but it's still the state would still be arguing it. So this doesn't really help too much with that, but it's basically cases that the DOJ is defending themselves, such as FRTs, braces, everything else. Mark, you never mind. Okay. I was talking to my friend who's here. Sorry. Go away. All right. All right. I will see you all later. And with that, oh, Xanthi Misfit with the $2 super chat right at the wire. Thank you, Xanthi. I appreciate it. And with that, we are out of here. See you at 5 o'clock. Bye bye.